Chat, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and whatever else there is. Chat, can I get a test 1 2? Because the stats on this Italian internet are not looking good from where I'm at. I did figure out how to set up a 2-screen setup. Chat, how the heck are you? We got, who do we got? Oh, we got a couple in the chat. We got German guy in the chat. Morning, German guy. You're beautiful, Goose-tastic. We'd love to have you. Pooh Radley, Egad in the chat. You beautiful, Goose-tastic. We'd love to have you. Returning chatter, the Ammoncast, Goose Morning, everybody. You're beautiful, Goose-tastic. We'd love to have you. Dirty Dan TV, of course. The Goslings. What is the word? You're beautiful. You're Goose-tastic, Dirty Dan. We love to frickin' have you. Celine Winter Night's in the chat. Mr. Danny Rascalton Lemon in the chat. What's going on? What's going on? We got Kiwi in the chat. Wiley OFC in the chat. You're all looking beautiful, Goose-tastic. So far, it's fine? Okay, I'm trusting you guys. I'm trying to look at all the stats, but like again, I have this like ghetto little setup. I will say the setup got a lot better this time. Okay, I tweaked some things. I figured out some new stuff. We are getting there. First things first, chat. Let me post the private Discord link in the chat and pin it. I now have 2 screens set up. I didn't have that set up before, but now I do. Now I do. I will send pics, of course, in the Discord. For those of you who don't know or just joining in now, the private Discord is a free Discord link, a limited link of like 10 slots, I think, is what I do every week. This one's 10 slots. Text-to-speech should be working.
Total.
You guys heard that, right? Tell me if you heard the text-to-speech, because I swear to God, I was trying to fix it all day. Freaking silly little text-to-speech. Yeah, the private Discord link is for the beta, so it is open to everyone to help out with the beta now as we tweak things, but eventually it will be a paid access Discord in the future. Right now, it's been awesome. Yay! Text-to-speech is working. Chat, we're doing the thing. Red Jaguar's in the chat. JewelMe69 in the chat. Speaking of that, chat, first line of business, okay? While the last Goose Morning Live, since it stopped, okay? There's been a couple battle stations. Also, if you see me looking here, it's because I got like an iPad running, like mirroring the Mac screen, and we got a whole system over here. Yeah, since the last Goose Morning Live, there's been a few new battle stations here in the Discord, and we gotta go through them, chat, because y'all are looking good. Okay, it looks like I see the internet fluctuating because the download speed is not bad, but the upload is just look at this. Chat, this is the best we can do. First off, this is Jules. We gotta check out, Jules sent one, Young Pickerel sent one, and Jacob sent one. Okay, so we gotta go. Oh, wait. I don't think I did Young Pickerels on stream. Real quick, let's just go through the battle stations. This is the type of quality you get on the Discord. First off, huge shout out to everyone who's posting on the Discord. You guys are leaving amazing things. Honestly, following what Benny Wheelie is doing with the stick drift has been insanity. For those who don't know, he's in the Discord just fixing stick drifts on like everything himself. He's just getting in there. And then huge shout out to Bebo and Wizard and everyone who's posting in the Goose Morning Live topics. You guys have been absolutely insane. I love all your posts, and it's actually, not to get soft on y'all, but since I'm away from home, it's nice seeing the Discord because I get to like see little bits of home. We've been in Italy now for a little over a week. This is going to be the last Goose Morning Live in Italy, which is kind of crazy because this is probably the best setup here, probably with the worst internet. So that's been yeah, don't cry. Yeah, so it's been good. Right now, the new spot we're in, I'm actually really digging it. It's pretty cool. I'm in a new city. I will reveal shortly. We were in Florence. We were in Rome. I went to a tiny little villa for a wedding. The wedding went well. The wedding was a goose-tastic time. There was lots of food. Holy smokes. Chat, look, I freaking love gelato, okay? I'm a gelato stan, okay? I stand for gelato. And let me tell you, I need a break, okay? And that's coming from me. I need a break. My stomach has taken such a hit. I've been taking Lactaid like you would not believe. For those of you who don't know, I am lactose intolerant. It is not a good time. Day 0 since Rome has been mentioned. Yo, Rome's pretty cool. Rome's a pretty cool place. That still has the best gelato I've ever had. Bebo in the chat, looking beautiful, Goose-tastic. Curve in the chat with his total. We love to have you guys. But real quick, let's jump into this right here. This is Young Pickerel's battle station right off the rip, okay? We got Jonathan Halo here, okay? So you guys were wondering where John Halo went. Turns out Young Pickerel freaking he adopted him. So shout out Young Pickerel. We got the two screen setup here. We got the diamond setup here for the pictures. We love it. I literally can't see what it is. Chat, what am I looking at? What am I looking at? We got the file system here.
Classic Bebo.
Classic Bebo. Bebo, you're back. Also, I will say text to speech. Anyone can do it. Exclamation mark TTS. And the cooldowns have been lowered again. Again, we're tweaking it. I'm sure I'll regret that entirely. But we try to have fun here while we're in Italy, okay? While we're in the boot-shaped country, which the food is good. We will get to that. I shared some food pics. We will get to that in 2 seconds. Real quick, before we hit up the gaming news, we got to check out more battle stations. Look at this. He's got the guitar amp. He's got the guitar. He's got a little stormtrooper there. What was that? The scout trooper? Looking beautiful, goose-tastic. Yeah, we fixed the TTS. Florence is a W city.
W setup.
This is a W setup. I totally agree. 1,000% agree. I like the file cabinet. Good file cabinet. What is that? Just like a red arm? I like the red. The red. Young Pickerel's killing it with the red. Let's move on to the next. We're talking Canadian freaking Jacob, okay? He posted this. Okay, this is our Dominoes aficionado, okay? We got the RuneScape going on here. What is this? Dungeon Tycoon? Okay, he's got a little RuneScape over to the side. He's got is that a map of Skyrim? Oh, it's Middle Earth. Man, okay, I knew Jacob liked Lord of the Rings. I didn't know he liked it that much. Okay, so now I know. Because Jacob's got his little...
Have you seen It's a Me Mario?
Have you seen It's a Me Mario? I bet you I've seen a couple Marios. I never asked them if they were Mario. I did let out a Luigi accent for a bit. I did go to a restaurant, I think, that had Luigi in the name. All the restaurants are like Trattoria or Osteria or stuff like that. Turns out I looked it up what that meant in Italy, and it translates
All
to...
right, Grandpa Goose, you need glasses.
Hey, yo, shots fired. Turns out those words just they just stand for restaurant. So also cucina, which I figured out was a kitchen in Italy. And in Italian, sorry. Also, I think I'm getting sick. You guys saw it last time whenever we were doing our stream. I felt like I was getting sick. It keeps coming and going, but it's mostly because like I'm still jet lagged. Believe it or not, like I won't say it's necessarily jet lag. It's more so that like I'm in new beds all the time and new sounds. And in Canada, there is sounds like you can hear. Like I'm in the city, so like you can hear cars going by. You can hear whatever, sirens, blah, 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 people like moving around, right? In Italy, in certain places I've been, like legit pure silence. And my brain doesn't know how to deal with silence while sleeping. Like literally last night, I could not sleep a wink. So basically what I went and did is I opened a YouTube link for like an oscillating fan for 10 hours and I turned that puppy on. Bada boom, bada bing. I was in like Flynn. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I think, you know what it is, chat? I think it's the fact that Cameron Guy isn't near me and I just get sick while he's not around. Yeah, I did the Charlie Day exit. ADHD brain is getting shattered. Yo, that is a fact. That is literally a fact.
Are you going to play the Silent Hill 2 remake?
I think that's an excellent idea. I didn't check inside Subaru Sunday to see if it was suggested, but if it is in there for when we get back for spooky season, which should be the next Goose Morning Live, I'll be back. I'm coming back like the Thursday. So I have no idea how it's going to work with jet lag, but we're going to make it happen, and I think it'll just make the scariness even better for scariness. So yeah, Canadian Jacob, he needs some cable management here, Canadian Jacob. All right, it's some cable management. Okay, maybe you got some markers going up north, some going up south. You need to get that figured. Okay, the alignment of the monitors, Jacob. Okay, we're gonna have to exchange some words. I do like the Crocs. Okay, he thought we couldn't see them. He thought he could get away with it, but we saw it, and we respect that. What else he got back there? Those is that Ferrero? Is that chocolate? You're just hoarding out in chocolate? You little rascal. And is that Trident gum? It is. He's living with his Trident gum. Canadian Jacob living his life. Check this out. Jewel also posted his, and it just looked. Oh, wait, no.
Have you been to the Colosseum?
Yes, I went to the Colosseum last week. It was my favorite part of Rome, to be honest. I really liked the Colosseum. I did not like the Vatican. I thought the Vatican was boring. I don't know if it's faux pas to say that, but like, look, it was mid-a-roo, okay? Mid-a-roo. It had a bunch of midi-chlorians, you know what I'm saying? Because it was mid. I stand by that. Okay, now let's just talk about Jewel's setup, okay? Real quick. The man, the myth, the legend, he's got the Italian first stream going there, okay? So already Jewel he's in the high 8s out of 10, okay? He's already brought himself there. He's got the candle, brings him to an 8.5, okay? He's got the great smell. The long mouse pad with the aesthetic earphones and ooh, I really like that. That is clean. With the mice. He's got a little, ooh, Jewel. If you're here, which I saw you earlier, Jewel, is that for like the Ember mug? Is that what that
Has
is?
Italian pizza changed your opinion about pizza in general?
Great question. By the way, Kurdish Soldier in the chat, looking beautiful, Goose-tastic. We love to have you here. Real quick, the pizza in Italy varies so heavily. It's insane. It's insane. I've had incredibly mid pizza here. And when I say mid, I mean like back home, the Canadians can do it better. Um, but like Canadian pizza is like, it depends where you go, which province. But like some of it can really slap. Um, and I'm not talking about like the delivery pizza. I'm straight up talking like OG, like wood oven fireplace pizza. Pretty good. The Roman pizza, which is like the flat focaccia pizza, most of that has been always like goated. Some of the wood oven pizzas have been mid. I did have one that was a 10 out of 10. It was covered in black truffle and stuff like that, which was absolutely insane. Which city had the best Papa John's? Yo, I thought about doing that, but then I didn't want to get killed by Italians because I was at one restaurant, right, where I had pasta and labeled on the wall was a giant sign that said, "We do not have ketchup." So you know they've been triggered. And here's the thing, chat. Here's the thing, okay? By the way, the reason I'm not playing music in the background is because I don't think the connection of this internet can handle it. Okay?
That monitor is crazy.
Yes, Jewel is slayed. Also, Jewel confirmed this is for the Ember mug. He's up at a 9.5 now. We haven't even got to the PC. What was I talking about? I was talking about something about the oh yeah. Chat. I need to tell you a story. Oh, holy! Wiley with the gifted sub to Bebo. We absolutely love it. That is your 7th gifted sub, Wiley. You're a beautiful goose-tastic gentleman, and we love to have you here. Chat, can we just get some hearts in the chat for everyone? Okay? Specifically for Wiley being an absolute goose-tastic individual. Also, shout out to Christian Vision 1492. You beautiful goose-tastic. We love to have you here. Chat, you're all looking good today. You're all looking good. I'm feeling good. It's good to see you guys again. I missed y'all. I missed the chat. There it is. If it takes me a while to read your chat, it's because every screen I have here is the size of, like, it's like a screen made for ants, okay? I can barely see. Now, here's the thing, chat. I gotta say, real quick, for Italy, okay, I gotta tell you guys something that I feel like some people know, but not everybody knows. Chat, the Italians hate Americans, okay? The Italians hate Americans. That's just a fact. Because A, Canadians look very similar to Americans, and B, the amount of times I've either been labeled as an American because I have a blue baseball cap for the LA Dodgers. I have that hat, and I love that hat because I love the
Do you
color.
like pizza in Canada?
I do like pizza in Canada. The amount of times people assumed I was American because I was wearing my LA Dodgers hat, which I just like because it's blue, or the way I look, has been insane. You get treated so completely different. There was one time I literally went to a place and we were like, how much does this cost? And then instead of telling the price, the guy goes, "Where are you from?" And then I go, "Canada." And then he goes, "Oh, then it's this price," which was cheaper than the main price. And I was talking to a couple buddies of mine who also came out here for the wedding, and I was just like, "Have you noticed this?" He's like, "Oh yeah, like if you say you're Canadian, like you straight up just get less of a charge. Like, they just give a tax
Good
to
thing I'm
Americans.
only half German/American.
Dude, the Italians hate the Americans. Not only that, but the cops actually came to me to stop me for a routine. They said routine checkup. I only saw them doing it to
Do
the
they spit in your face?
kind of. I only saw them do it to the like the whitest looking Italian. So your boy with the blonde hair, he ain't really fitting in there in the Italy style. Um, like I don't look Italian, I'll tell you that. And I was wearing my LA Dodgers hat because like as I'm going from train to train, I'm just wearing my baseball cap because my hair is usually a mess. It's in the morning, so like for my commute, I'm like, okay, well, I'll put my hat on. I actually
They saw that Americans putting sliced burger on pizza. That's where the hate comes from. LOL.
yeah, pretty much, or like the Americans asking for ketchup, like on their pasta, which is disgusting. Who does that? Um, so yeah, it got so bad, chat. I'm not even joking. I straight up took my hat off and put it in my school bag. I legit pushed my hat that I love wearing. I took it off and jammed it in my school bag. Now my hat's probably ruined because I was getting that much hate everywhere I went. You could see people looking at you like, who's this guy, this American? And once I stopped doing that and I started labeling myself as Canadian, next time I'm coming down here, I'll straight up come in with a maple flag. I'm coming in with maple syrup all over my little fingies. I'm coming in with like my little, like any hockey team I'm going to put like on my hat. It's insane. This was straight up like, yeah, like I'm not even joking. The Italians, I won't say hate, but they do not think highly of the Americans, which is insane because I feel like any American could just be like, yeah, I'm Canadian. And they'd be like, okay. Except for there was a bunch of New Yorkers I met that said coffee the way that we all think they say it. Coffee. Yeah, I asked for a cup of coffees over here and they gave me espresso. I've been wired up. Oh man, there was one American I was talking to on the train, and he told me that's actually a quote. What I he literally said that. He's like, "Yeah, I kept asking for coffee, and they kept giving me espresso, and I'm wired. I'm wired to the gills over here." Um, and then he randomly shared a story that he was like, "Yeah, it's like those times I used to have E all the time." And I was like, "Wait, what?" And he was like, "Well, you never did?" I was like, "Brother, what? I don't even know you, bro. Like, what? Relax." He's like, "That was before your time." It's been wild here, dude. It's been wild here. To get back to Jules' setup, he's already at a 9.5. He gets up to a 9.7 because of the Dyson fan. Okay, he respects the cleanliness and the chair meets the aesthetic of the vibe. Okay, you see the carpet matches the drapes here. Okay, very beautiful, very goose-tastic. What is this mouse pad? Trying to see what it is. I can't seem to see. But he is playing Minecraft Java Edition, okay? So he's one of those. Jewel, you're going to be deducted at least 7 points. You are now at a 375, just like that. I'm just kidding. I do like the monitor mount in white. That is beautiful. The desk, what is that, a fine red oak? Is that what that is? A fine walnut, perhaps? Very beautiful. Very beautiful. We love everything about this. The PC, immaculate. Not my colors, the purple and orange, but I will say it looks beautiful, goose-tastic. He's got the water cooling. He doesn't seem to miss. Okay, got the Discord on the side. You could see he's in the Goose Discord. This is absolutely beautiful. Of course, we already knew that because this picture was posted here. Okay, that was a test on you. Okay, I didn't just have a senior moment. That is absolutely beautiful and goose-tastic. We love to have it here. Real quick before we go into the gaming news, let me just show you guys the food of the week. The last time I posted, was that past? What day are we today? For the 5th, which meant 28th. Okay, so yeah, let me share some of the food that I've had so far. Okay, this is nothing wrong with the Java edition. I think that's the mod edition, right? I'm just thinking of Java from a programmer perspective. Java was like my least favorite language to work with. A lot of people say JavaScript.
He does not S***T. He does not PTTT. This monkey is doing E.
What? I second that. Yes. Yeah. Java is just like one of my least favorite languages. I know a lot of people say JavaScript is the worst. Personally, I never had a problem with vanilla JavaScript. I think the JavaScript community with all the freaking libraries, they are the most annoying people. Like there's a brand new library like I always used to refer to the web developers as rats because like they would just or like cockroaches. They just kept coming back with a new library. They would never die. They just keep going. And then when you make a brand new library, and when I say library, for those of you who don't program, effectively like there's your language. Let's say JavaScript's a programming language. These guys would use JavaScript to create a new type of language, which is just a brand new syntax for how to program. And there's like a billion variants of them. And they'll do it like every 2 years. So effectively, like they make it so everybody has to learn something new every 2 years, like a new entire language. Imagine having to learn a new entire like speaking language every 2 years because some little rat decides, oh, I don't like the way that we do shoobity boo. We gotta do that. We gotta do it this way instead of boobity
What
boo.
language is THR hardest and easiest to learn? I'm gonna be an IT student next year.
What language is the hardest and easiest to learn? I wouldn't even think about it that way. We're pooping on Java a little bit, and we're like loving JavaScript, but we're hating JavaScript framework people. The easiest languages, I wouldn't even look at it that way. Just for me personally, if I had to go back, I would try.
Germans pronounce Java, Java.
That's actually hilarious. That's actually hilarious. If I had to go back, I would just try to learn the lowest level as possible, and then everything else, like it just doesn't really matter because you already know. Because effectively, it's like you got your binary code, and then just every level from there is like abstractions. Binary, assembly, like you move your way up. And so, like for me, I would just get really good at like a C or C++, and then then just whatever. I would do whatever I want after that. It really depends also what you're working on. Whatever. AI is going to take us all out anyways. Doesn't matter. This was a pizza I had at the train station, I think. I can't remember. See, this is the Roman pizza I'm talking about. It's on like a focaccia. It's got the meat on top there. It's a little square, very delicioso. See, that's what we say. C# is one of my favorite languages, actually, Kiwi. That's an excellent point you bring up there. I love C#. C#'s amazing. I think it's a beautiful language, very clean. It's got a garbage collector, a lot of great little features, great documentation. It just the only problem with C# is it's not seen as cool. But I think those people are wrong. Like they're hipsters. Oh yeah, this pizza was litty. Another Roman pizza. You gotta apologize. I gotta apologize for the okay. This cannoli. See, this is what I'm talking about, chat. I would have food in Italy, and it would be hit or miss. Like this cannoli looks delicious. Mid. Couldn't be more mid. Couldn't be more mid. This was. C# is definitely Microsoft's Java, but it's like so much better. Like Java is just filled with a bunch of like rat stuff, and the tools you use with C# are just infinitely better. Okay, yeah, this is another one. Mid. This was a cream puff, and you know what it tastes like? A mouthful of cream. You ever have like like the cream you put in your coffee? You ever just had a swig of that and been like, oh, I'm curious, let me just take a swig of this cream. It just tastes like that with a mid little brioche bun. You can barely even taste the bun. Mid.
Them fingers thou.
What are you trying to say about my little Italian fingers? This pasta was a ravioli. We had some nice cheese. This affected me quite heavily the next day. I dislike cherry tomatoes, but they were done so well here. Italy knows how to do cherry tomatoes so they don't suck. Canadians do better. This was an amazing ravioli. Amazing ravioli. Ooh, anytime they do the pure vegetable Roman style pizza, there's another one here. Absolutely goose-tastic. Was amazing. Bebo saying mouthful of cream. First ban of the day, okay? You didn't think it could happen. First ban of the day. It happened. Jewel me 69 with the subscription. Jewel, you beautiful little rascal, everybody. You best start giving Jewel all the hearts in the world because Jewel has completed me in a way that I'll never feel ever again, okay? Jewel with the subscription. When you're beautiful, goose-tastic, we love to have you here. That's 2 subscriptions. Wiley and Jewel. Oof, we're starting the stream out right, and we got a nice, beautiful Roman pizza. Chat. It's a good stream. It's a good stream. I feel like we got the stream. I don't know what it's like on your end, but on my end, it feels like a much better experience than what I had last week. Last week was wild. Now, let me tell you about this pizza, okay? This little Mr. Pizza here. Mr. Pizza over here, okay? It looks good with all the meat, the sun-dried tomatoes, but then you just start eating the pizza and you're like, hey, yo, that's just meat. I'm just straight up eating meat and bread. Not good. Would say this was a miss. Giant miss. Okay? Was not a fan. Let me take a swig of water here. Take a swig of water. You know I need my Zug Chug. Okay, now this pizza. Now this pizza. Now, oh, I hit my head. Now this pizza, chat.
Raw meatloaf.
Raw meatloaf. I don't know what that means, Celine, but you're beautiful and goose-tastic for saying it. I appreciate it. It was a meat lover's pizza. Blah, 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 blah. I can't talk. I didn't have a Neapolitan pizza, but I did have this thing. This had some zucchini. This had some nice little pepperoni. It had the gorgonzola. It had some mozzarella. This was a white base, a bianca, as they say. This pizza was a 10 out of 10. The one right here you're looking at has black truffle sprinkled all over. This was a 9.5. This place that we went to in Florence, absolutely insane, goose-tastic. It blew my mind. I could not believe it. Could not believe it. You guys want pizza now, eh?
I want some pizza.
I get it. What the heck? What did the text to speech just do? Now, bruschetta back home, typically, it's okay. It's okay, right? Bruschetta's okay. Over here, God tier. God tier. I don't know if I got a picture of this one because it looks disgusting. It looks like straight up someone pooped on a piece of bread. It just looks like pureed like hamburger meat, but it was freaking delicioso. Okay, delicioso. Okay, that's the first one. So that's that. Then your boy, there's Goose. Okay, look, here he is. Okay, chat, relax. Chat, I need you to relax, chat. Chat, start relaxing. Okay, there's Goose. Where am I? Look at me. I'm goosing. I'm all goosed up. Rate your boy's fit right now out of 10. How's your boy's fit? I need it rated. Let's see in the chat. What is the fit level? We talking?
A-A-A-A-H-H-H-H-H-H-H-H-H-H.
That's what I said too. That's what all the Italians said. They said A-A-A-H-H-H-H-H-H-H-H-H-H-H-H-H-H-H-H. And I said, Italian, I just want my little affogato, okay? That's what I said. And then he just kept going, H-H-H-H-H-H-H-H. What the heck is happening with this text to speech? See, I told you, chat, I would immediately regret putting the cooldown lower. I told you, okay? I told you. Yeah, I do need the Dodgers hat on top. Your boy got the Nikes. Your boy got the Cavs. You guys already know. You guys know about the Cavs. Okay? Yeah, exactly. You guys know about the Cavs. There's my little affogato. This was delicious. Affogato is effectively just like vanilla ice cream with like a nice espresso in the center. Very delicious. If you're not following me on Instagram, I'm going to post more of these pictures on Instagram. You can do that if you'd like. I'm also posting them on the Discord. I kind of give you guys the secret stuff in the Discord. There's a link in the pinned comment if you're just joining in for the free Discord. It's going to be paid in the future, blah, blah, blah. But because it's in beta, if you get the link now, well, there's 10 slots today, blah, 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 you can join in and you're there forever. Okay. Eventually, it's going to be paid only for Twitch subscribers. And probably something to do with YouTube. I don't know how I'm going to do that yet. I'm still working on that. So this one was amazing. But I'm going to post more pics of me, like where I'm in the picture. I'll post those on Instagram. That left picture is for Tinder. Frickin' Benny, frickin' Wheelie, okay?
What's my prize?
What's your prize, Wizard? Hold on. Did I promise a prize? Oh, because you found me. That's right. Yo, everything's just going right past me because everything's so new. I'm like all over the place here mentally. Wizard gets, we should play a special, like on Soup Subaru Sunday, we should let Wizard pick one of the games. I'll pick one of Wizard's games. You will gain priority of one of the games. That's what you win, Wizard. Okay? Priority. A priority pick. And if it's Simpsons Hit and Run, I swear to God. Okay? I swear to God. That's all I'm going to say. I swear to God. Okay? Okay, and then here's the most recent area. I went to Siena, which is a tiny little farm town. It's called Siena. Okay? Siena, chat. Spell it. Siena. Siena. This pizza was like in a little hole in the wall. The place was called like Mr. Pizza, okay? Mr. Pizza. You got a pizza place in Canada or America called Mr. Pizza, immediately I think you don't got good pizza, okay? You got a type of pizza that should be had around 12 a.m., okay? That's the type of pizza you got.
20 gifted subs. The Wizard. Simpson hit and run it is.
Wow. Okay, first off, there's going to be a couple bans I'm going to have to give out. Okay, chat? I'm sorry. I had to come to this. There's a couple bans I'm going to have to give out. You know who you are. You know if you're going to be banned. Trust me, you're well aware of who's been banned, okay? Now, let's get back to this pizza. This is from Mr. Pizza. This was the size of literally, I don't know. This was the size of a PS5, okay? This was one of the fins of a PS5, okay? Actually, that is a perfect analogy for what this is. A PS5 fin. And holy guacamole. This one was good, okay? But the next one was goated. It literally fulfilled me in ways that Papa John's and Mr. John Domino.
Is that Domino's Pizza?
How? Okay, the bands are going up, Chad. The bands are freaking, they're getting up there, okay? I don't want to ban all of you, but it might just happen to happen. I'm going to have a call with Cameron and ask him for a ban all feature. Just everyone in the chat just gets banned.
Do it. Drop the ban hammer. You won't.
Oh, now it's about to go down. Now it's about to go down. Kiwi just put me on the spot. This pizza, okay, the second PlayStation 5 fin, you can see there's my big little chomp. I gave a big chomp right there. That's my chomp, okay? I wanted the Italians, to know I wasn't messing around. That's my chomp. It's a thick old chomp.
Ban. Me. Naya.
Naya! That's what they say. They say Naya. This pizza literally fulfilled me in ways that I can't express on live stream, okay? It fulfilled me. I feel things that I never thought I could feel. It was like a New York style pizza, and it was absolutely amazing. This little gelato place is called Nice. I just thought that was nice, so I took a nice pick, okay? Nice all around, okay? Ban us all you want, but we will never be silenced. Hashtag play Simpsons. Chat, listen. You need to relax, okay? You need to relax over there. I may be halfway around the world, but I'll find you. I'll freaking find you. Wait for it.
Do you know the new PS5 30 Anniversary Edition went up to $10,000 already?
Chat, here's the thing, okay? Kurdish Soldier brings up an excellent point. Hold on. World Map, back at it again with the three subs. Holy smokes, World Map. We love to have you here. Chat, smash World Map with all the freaking hearts in the world, because World Map just fulfilled me in ways that pizza never could, okay? I said the pizza was the top fulfillment, but World Map just completed me. I am a completed man. I've never felt happier in my life. You can see it in my eyes, okay, chat? Look right in my eyes. Do you see it, chat? Do you see the fulfillment? Do you? Huge shout out to World Map. You're beautiful, Goose Tastic. We love to have you here, World Map. You're an absolute stallion. I forget what I was talking about. Oh, yeah. With the PlayStation 5 30th Anniversary Edition. I didn't realize the pre-orders went live the second.
How many pounds have you put on since your trip?
I will get to that. Number one, I didn't know that the pre-orders were available the second that I went to Italy. So effectively, I missed my chance. I was going to go hard and get it. To be fair, I was actually trying to get two. So I had one for myself, and then I was going to try to do a giveaway for you guys. But don't give me credit or anything, because I didn't get it.
Sub
literally,
goal,
I woke up in
130/130.
Oh my God, that's true. We hit the sub goal. I can't even see it. It's like a little sub goal for ants. I can't see it. That is true. Chat, look at us go. Absolute stallions. But yeah, my goal was to give it away in the stream. I want to do a giveaway in the stream. At this point, the only thing I'm going to give away is Simpsons Hit and Run. That's going to be the move right there.
Nah, can't see your eyes, Mr. Baby Driver.
I am Baby Driver. That's my middle name. Zenkaieth Baby Driver Goose. Yeah, the scalper's been selling them for 10K. Is absolutely insane. We all saw it coming, but Sony. Here's the thing with the PlayStation 30th Anniversary Edition. Why would they announce it and then a week later put it up for pre-orders? Don't you think it would have been 10,000 times easier had they just did a special announcement and immediately opened up to pre-orders? That way everybody gets a chance. The scalpers wouldn't even know it was coming. I don't know why they gave them a week to prepare. This sandwich literally completed me in ways that I can't even express, okay? The amount of times my body was rebuilt and completed was absolutely goose-tastic and amazing. I just couldn't... Okay,
Is
hold
that
on.
an Italian flag hoodie, blending in with the locals?
Oh, yo, technically it is.
Zenkai 9Y.
Technically it is. It's got the Italian colors. We have breaking news, chat. Dirty Dan TV is in the Discord with his battle station. We will be observing it, okay? Before we move on to the gaming news, chat. First off, okay, here we go. What do we got here? My boy's got his little Snorlax. Okay, solid. Is that the Ronin version of Donatello? That's what it looks like. That puts him up a couple points. Is that, I don't know who that is. Is that Solid Snake? I can't tell. That's a dog. Oh, that's the dog from Guardians of the Galaxy. Cosmo. Beautiful. I actually really appreciate that. Black Sabbath, New York City, Madison Square Garden, Sabotage, August 4th, 1975. We got the green. Of course, Dirty Dan picked green as his main color in the Discord. I respect it. We got a Volvo with the Super Glide. Very, very beautiful. Very, very aesthetically pleasing. We really appreciate this. Now, he does get a few extra bonus points for posting the goose emoji. His profile pic does scare me. Okay, never mind. It looked like something completely different, but then when I opened it, it was just a guy. Okay, so that's good. Okay, immediately we're gonna okay, we got a few. All right, we got a few immediate thoughts here. Okay, number one, he's changed the colors on us. He thought he could get away with it. Nice try, but we saw. Okay, he's watching UFC. Okay, so we know that he probably has a Total Knockout shirt. Most likely a muscle shirt, I'm going to guess. Total Knockout muscle shirt. He's got the racing setup, so he's already going hard. I actually really respect the racing setup. Very beautiful. Now he's got the Zug Chug Jug. Okay, chat? He's gained a few points here for having his own Zug Chug Zug Chug Jug. What am I even saying? Zug Chug Jug. Yeah, he's got his own. It's absolutely beautiful. Now, he does have some, what looks like Tropicana to the side, okay? So we're going to have to deduct him points, okay? That's going to be hitting your glucose like you wouldn't believe, okay? You think about the amount of insulin that is being shot
I
through your
don't
body.
care what people say. FF15 is one of the best games of all time. Hashtag well of FF15 play Final Fantasy 15.
Chat, I have to commend you guys for some of the things you guys post with text-to-speech that come out of absolutely nowhere. I don't know how you guys do it. You guys are rascals. I don't think I've played Final Fantasy 15. Oh wait, no, I did. That's the boy band one. That's the best one? Really? Man, I should play every Final Fantasy game to find out the answer. Because I would love to definitively answer that. Because I feel like people have their favorites, but they haven't played like 80% of it. I'm not saying that's you, German guy, but I think that's the majority. And I want to be able to say, like, I played every single one. It's like, no, that's the best one. That's the best one. Yeah, he did steal a high school chair. Dirty Dan might be on a list. Based off the name, Dirty Dan might be on a list. We don't know. There is a fridge here. So the Tropicana is outside of the little bar fridge. I do have questions for you, Dirty Dan. I do have questions. I'm going to be 90 years old before I play them all. Yeah, probably. Yeah, I really want to know why the Tropicana is not inside here. I just get rid of the Tropicana, okay? It's not good for you. Orange juice is pure sugar. You shouldn't have it. It's just bad for you, okay? Just don't do it. Don't do it, okay? Think about the insulin. Think about it. I do like the 3-pedal setup. We did rent a car here. Your boy had to drive manual, had to drive stick. It's been so long since I did that. But I miss driving stick. It was fun. It's a good time. Where I rented the car was on like a giant spiral incline, and remembering how to use first gear immediately on a hill that was 4 stories high may have been the scariest thing in the world, while I had everybody else with the expensive rental cars behind me.
I've finished FF7, I'm still playing FF8, FF9, and I'm almost done with FF15.
Yeah, I think you're going to be playing them for another like 80 years, German guy. But I do want to play those games. I started Final Fantasy 17 Remake. That looked pretty good. I'm going to give Dirty Dan 28 Zugs out of 4 Italian pizzas. Solid. Very, very beautiful. Very beautiful. All right, chat. Let's hit up the first news of the week, shall we? Let's get into some gaming news. Let me just hydrate. Da 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 do. Shooty bop bop boo. Ba ba da booty boo. Oh, that's the music. The first news of the week. Okay, which I'm afraid to play here in case of the drop frames, but I will try my darndest. Let's try it. Halo is introducing a third-person mode to Halo Infinite. This is news, apparently. For those of you who don't know, Halo's always had a third-person mode for the turrets, obviously the vehicles, and the rocket launcher, like the big missile launcher, that thing, and the flamethrower. What else? I think that's pretty much it, right? For third-person mode. This isn't the real news to me. We'll go through this in 2 seconds here, real quick. It's got third-person mode. If I was a guessing man from a programmer perspective, okay, the reason this is being done is because they're testing it for something else. That would be my guess, because you don't add something like this to an old game for no reason. You're testing to see which is being more loved, so that way the next game you can choose to go full third person. Which again, I'll say this is the way game developers should work. You should be putting tiny tests like this. Call of Duty's king at this. Call of Duty puts out so many playlists, separate playlists, and they do so many incredible tests. Like, you know, people poop on Call of Duty, but Call of Duty is like an insane workhorse of optimized developer. Not every game hits, but the fact that they have a game every single year and have for like the past 20 years, it's literally been 20 years, chat. It's been 20 years. Right? Because Call of Duty 2 was 2007. Okay, maybe not 20 years. It's been 17 years. I think it's been 17 years of every single year. Yeah, COD makes way more money than Halo because Call of Duty puts out one game every year and they have 3 teams working on 3-year cycles. So it's like, it's way better managed in my opinion. And then they also share the same engine. Halo is just one 750 person team, and then they use contractors to muddy up the waters. And they have a bunch of like Microsoft.
Third person will probably be a $20 microtransaction.
Oh my god, would you imagine? There'd be so much PR backlash. I mean, here's my take with the whole Halo third person mode coming. I really do think it's just a test, okay? There is interest build up here, but like it doesn't seem to be good interest, right? Like Fortnitification of Halo is so depressing. Once a pioneer in gaming chases trends game after it, 100%. Looks very cool. I'm believing. So this guy likes this. Your first positive post.
Do you consider Minecraft and Demon's Souls old games?
I guess. I mean, what the original Minecraft released 2010? Demon's Souls was what, 2009 or something like that? Yeah, I guess so. Please tell me this is April. The thing with Twitter is like sometimes dramatic. We don't know what this is going to do. If it's just a separate playlist, I actually think this is, and that's what they're saying, third person mode. I think this is a great test. Why they're doing it, again, I would assume it's for the next game. But here's the thing that I've noticed, which is pretty depressing. They have 1.9 million followers, effectively 2 million followers, okay? 9 hours ago, 50K views, or impressions, I'll say. Okay, an impression basically means like, I guess they call it views. This has been shown by 50 different accounts. Maybe some people see it twice, but look at this. 33K, 150K, 38K, 55K. Chat, this is abysmal. 48K, 1.4 million. That's the third person mode because this one went viral. Because everyone's like, what? 38K. This is all about their esports and stuff. 54K. This is abysmal. Usually it's like somewhat close or higher. I'm at 844, which if you're following me on Twitter, I love you. And if you're not, that's okay, but it'd be cool if you did. See, like this one I just posted, so that's fine. Actually, this has actually been weird for me posting my stuff on Twitter during like the Italy trip because the time zones are all different. I'm effectively out of my mojo. Um, but yeah, it's not too far away. These ones are not my strongest ones. This one's better. Effectively the point I'm trying to make is like, see, this one's 500 is like it's not too far away. It's like half or somewhat close, and then sometimes whenever I get a big one, I'll try to get a big one here. Yeah, this one 1.1K. So it's like what I'm trying to say is effectively like my ratio is it's like a 0.5 for followers. It fluctuates from like 0.4 to above a 1 for impressions to followers, which I think is like pretty good to average, right? Especially if it gets over your follower count. If your impressions go over your follower count, that's very, very good. Effectively meant it's like gone outside your bubble. Um, but like Halo's a giant mega company, right? Halo's a giant mega company. And for them to have impressions at 54K on 2 million, brother, that's low. That is the equivalent of like me getting like 20 views on my 800. That's insane. Like effectively it says no one likes what they're sharing. So Halo's in a lot of trouble. Like I know it doesn't sound like much, but like from a creator, these are the metrics you look at to see about your health, like the health of your ecosystem, right? And so like Halo's metrics are bad, like very, very, very bad. Um Abysmal, I would say. So I mean, I'm scrolling down a bit. Let's scroll down a little bit further. This one's good, you know, clutching with a meme. So the Define locked in. That thing went very viral. Yeah, 51K. Like, brother, drop the Fiction Fridays, brother. No one wants it. New Bebo says new game will solve everything. Oh, Bebo, you little rascal. I just don't think 343 is capable of making a good Halo game because they have shown they just fundamentally don't understand what Halo is. Again, I'm still thinking about making an I Play Every Halo for this year. It looks like I might, but oh man, it's going to be such a like Thanos moon, like throwing it down on 343, which I'm not trying to do to the people who work there, but like I just been so hurt as a fan of Halo. Absolutely insane. This, in theory, should not go
I now
through,
know
German
what
guy.
city to bomb. Seattle, Washington.
Yeah. Yeah, they should give it to another dev team. Honestly, it's hard to say, chat. It really is because as someone who's worked in a corporate environment for software development, the leaders make such a big impact, like a huge impact. There was one team I worked with. It was probably one of the greatest teams I've ever worked with. A lot of the guys, like since I worked with them, some of them now work at Amazon, some of them work at Apple. They were so goated. I mean, the guy that went to Apple is literally. I mean, if he's watching this, if you're watching this, you know who you are. But dude, he's my he was one of the greatest developers I ever worked with. The guy was an absolute stallion, and we were working on this product for our company to basically it was a really big deal. And we just couldn't move forward with the product. We couldn't release it after I think it was like 3 years. We could not release the product because management kept just being so brain dead and just not pushing on certain things that they should be. It was effectively like I literally remember, chat. There was one day, okay, we were working on this brand new product. I'm trying to be as cryptic as possible for the company, but we were working on this new version of our core product. Our core product was making so much money. It was very popular. So we had two SKUs, right? It was the core product, it was out, people were using it, it was making money, and then we had the new product, which was going to be the brand new release. It was being like horribly managed, so the brand new version like never released. Okay, we were there 3 years until a lot
Have
of
you
us.
worked on any games?
No games, no. Um, well, yeah, maybe I can say more about that in the future, but for right now, what I'm talking about is definitely not games. But this product, we're at 3 year mark, and most of us were just like, dude, the management's so bad, we're all gonna quit. And we went different directions, and like I said, some of them went to Apple, some of them went to Amazon. I went my own way. Um,
It
but
is 343 Enigma.
they are an enigma, I'll tell you. But on the core product, when I was still there, okay, I remember they wanted to do this feature, And I remember I went up to the manager. I said, look, I'm pretty sure we can do this feature, and it could be pretty sick. I think the clients will really like it. This could be huge. And it actually became a huge feature in COVID. Like during COVID, it was an insane feature. Like it saved lives. So effectively, I remember being like, yeah, we could do this. And, I was like, I felt pretty confident about it. And I remember the manager told me, he's like, well, it's impossible. I said, what do you mean it's impossible? I'm telling you it's possible. He goes, no, our tech lead says it's not. I said, I don't really care what your tech lead says. I'm telling you it's possible. I can make it work. He goes, no, the tech lead says it's not. And that's just what happens when you have an incompetent manager with no tech experience. They lean on other people, and then they pick their political team, and then they go with that. Effectively, me and another guy made sure it worked, and then we built that core thing. And like I said, it ended up being a huge win during COVID. It was huge, good public relations for the company, and it saved lives. And our team ended up building the product, or the feature, I guess it's a feature set. We built the feature on the product, the core product, and it was absolutely awesome. And it was just but forever, it was effectively a group of us had to work on our own time to prove it was possible because some freaking manager was like, it's impossible. I hate corporate so much. I've had such bad experiences with corporate and political stuff. That's why, a lot of you guys who have been on the stream for a while, you know that there's some famous Goose rants. I don't even know if they've been clipped. Oh, the famous Goose, my face twitching, the Goose Y, Zenkai Y. That is from Benny clipping it, but I'm pretty sure that moment is literally me talking about corporate stuff and going insane. That's the one. Yeah, Mr. Danny Lemon posting it. That is from a rant of me just losing it on corporate. You bring up corporate with me, and I go down a tangent. Oh man, Chad, I have some stories with you. I have some stories. So all this to say is I think that's what's happening with Halo. And my understanding of working at Microsoft is it seems to be heavily corporatized. It's a huge $1 trillion company. It does not blow me away. Once you get to a certain level of employees, you have to put all these checks and balances in. Otherwise, you're going to go insane. So it's that's just what happens when you get a big company. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so 343. I just don't see it being a thing. I hope they can pull through with the next game, but the rumors are they're working on a Halo CE remaster, and I have no interest. I have no interest in that based off what they did with the CE anniversary. It was they just don't get it. They just don't get it, and I'm not interested.
I'm down for Microsoft letting all Xbox devs make a Halo game for next-gen Xbox. I'd love to see a Halo game from Infinity Ward, Treyarch, Blizzard, even Bethesda and ID.
100%. I really think that Halo as a franchise should be pushed out in the same way they did with Halo Wars, where they gave it to certain affinity to build their version. Give me an ODST by the id guys, or the Infinity Ward guys. Let's see what other crazy stuff they could get. I think there could be lots of really cool stuff. First time chat from Unequal Shakeup, cheap viewers on star. Yeah, Mr. Danny Lemon corrects him, tells him that we have the best viewers on star. So please relax over there, sir, with the first time chat. But you're beautiful and goose-tastic, and we appreciate that. So to sum up on this news, the third person mode, I think that it's actually a good thing. It shows me that 343 is testing things, because you don't put out a mode without testing. That's the point of the mode, is to test. So I actually think that's a good sign and could be a good indicator that 343 is learning and is changing internally, because I don't think they were doing that before. And if you look to some of our previous 343 rants, I constantly say, put in a classic mode. Put in a classic mode with all the classic stuff, classic maps, and test it. Put it side by side so you can test and you can make better development decisions. 343 hasn't for whatever reason. I think they should. A third person mode is interesting, but again, some of the people have responded. Let's get back to it. Where was it? Yeah, third person mode.
I am a dip. See you next time. Love the content.
We love to have you here. We absolutely love to have you here, German guy. Thank you so much for being a beautiful goose-tastic member of the society, the Goose Empire. We love it. You have a beautiful goose-tastic rest of your day. See, yeah, the fortnitification of Halo is depressing. So that's the Halo news, and that is happening. It is somewhat goose-tastic. I don't know. I guess. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I'm somewhat optimistic with this based off of what it means from a development point of view. From a player point of view, I just think third-person mode is not the mode I would have tested. I would have tested a classic mode to have that information for the next Halo going forward. That's what I would have done. Like, if I'm working on the next Halo, I want to test the classic mode to get some feedback from a modern data set. The next news of the week.
Did you see the Ubisoft buyout talks?
I did see a little bit of that. I couldn't find the link. If you guys have a nice link for that, we can talk about that on stream. Because that is interesting. We talked a little bit about Ubisoft's changes last week and like all their mistakes that they're making, but I don't know. Bebo says test some new weapons. I couldn't agree more. The weapons they choose are so bland and all UNSC based. It should be more Covenant based, I would say. The next news of the week is Starfield Shattered Space drops to mostly negative reviews on Steam. This has basically been released during the entirety that I've been in Italy, so I have zero context. I don't know if anybody in chat has played Starfield Shattered Space. I played Starfield when it came out on Game Pass, and I was pretty bored. Based off the empty planets. It didn't click with me. However, I did want to go back to it because Bethesda games, sometimes you need to be in a vibe. Like, I did not like Oblivion. I had felt the exact same way, to be fair, with Oblivion. And maybe Skyrim. Although I don't think so with Skyrim. Oblivion, I know for sure. It didn't click. And then it really clicked. I got so into Oblivion. Like, I went back to it 6 months later, and it was incredible. I love Oblivion. And then Skyrim I also really loved, but just not as much as people to support it for like 15 years. But I loved it for what it was at the time. Never got into the mod scene. There's lots of bugs. I heard Chat Space was kind of mid, but I didn't think they were going to bring the game back. It was not Phantom Liberty. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing is it's not... didn't receive great ratings.
The Starfield expansion didn't receive good ratings.
Yeah, so let's jump into that. Let's see. Oh, wow, I didn't know it was $30. Holy smokes. Okay, so this article is from The Gamer by our boy James Trotton. Okay, so shout out James. Starfield Shattered Space launched earlier this week to mixed reviews on Steam, as even the positive reviews lamented the Chosen One narrative. Did we just get the one, the myth, the legend, Dirty Daniel TV, gifting 1 tier 1 sub to... Hold on, I can't see the name. Hold on. Hold. It's not loading. Dissima in the chat getting his beautiful tier 1 sub from Dirty Dan TV. Dirty Dan, can we just give Dirty Dan all the hugs and kisses and hearts in the chat? Because Dirty Dan is a beautiful goose-tastic individual with a box of Tropicana on his floor. Okay, Dirty Dan? We saw it. We saw your post. We saw it. We saw your little Tropicana. Okay? You put it in the fridge. You sicko. You put it in the fridge. And if it's empty, you put it in the trash. What are you doing? Holy freaking guacamole. Holy guacamole. What are we even doing here today, chat? What are we even doing here? North of Dakota gets a tier 1 sub gifted because of Dirty Daniel TV. Holy smokes. If you ain't first, you're last. Dirty Daniel TV, huge shout out to you. That was absolutely insane. You're beautiful, goose-tastic individual. He is, of course, competing with Wiley, and I'm just stuck in the middle being a little goose man in Italy. Huge shout out, Dirty Dan. Let's keep the hearts going for Dirty Daniel TV. Absolutely slaying. You're a stallion, Dirty Dan. A stallion. I'm going to tell all the Italians about you over here. I'm going to say, Dirty Dan, request ketchup on this pasta. You make it happen. And I'm going to wear my LA Dodgers hat. Lack of substantial companions, undeveloped Andrea arc, I don't know what that is, and shorter length, but things have only gotten worse as more reviews pour in. Oh, baby. The $30 price tag is proving controversial. Right now, Shattered Space sits at mostly negative with nearly 1,300 reviews. What the heck? We got a freaking hype train going on, chat. Young Pickerel gifting tier 1 sub to the community. Absolutely insane. Gifting it to Sepus28. Chat, what is happening here? What is happening? Did I miss 2? Oh, Canadian Jacob subscribed with his Prime. I did miss Canadian Jacob with the 3. Okay, Canadian Jacob with the 3. That reminds me, chat. First off, huge hearts to Canadian Jacob. And, of course, Young Pickerel for the gifted sub. You guys are beautiful, goose-tastic individuals. We'd freaking love to have you here, okay? You guys make me feel the way that those pizzas made me feel, okay? You know it. Hearts in the chat for these rascals. I'm gonna have to. I gotta set up the custom emotes. I'm working on a couple. I'm trying to get some time. Obviously, being in Italy hasn't been easy. And then I want to get you guys custom like goose badges. I think I do have it. I think it's at the 6 month, the 1 year, and then maybe 2 years. But maybe I should do a 3 month too. So I'll try to set that up. Try to set that up. And then we're also gonna give you guys a spooky season in the Discord. I'm gonna kind of change some things up, make it a little spooky in there for Halloween. Do I have heartburn? It's like weird. When I'm in a place that isn't mine, I feel bad being loud. So I'm like, it's like maybe that's where it looks like I have heartburn. Um, yeah, it's just weird. I don't know. I feel weird being loud here, but maybe that's why. My heartburn is given upon me for being who I am. So, anyways, Shattered Space is mostly negative with 1,300 reviews. The newer comments mostly repeated similar grievances of DLC as launch, but there is another complaints gaining traction at $30 price tag. Okay. How is this $30 of content? How can this be considered an expansion? Asked one reviewer. I don't recommend DLC for $30, a positive reviewer reads. Do not buy this at more than $10 maximum, another says. A major concern fans have raised on the game's forums across Reddit is how genuine some of these reviews are. Steam doesn't display hours played for expansions because it can't be distinguished from the base game under the current system. So anyone who bought Starfield's Premium Edition at launch can review the DLC without ever playing it. Ooh, this creates a problem. What just happened? I heard a thing. Oh, it was a bit. A cheer from Kiwi. 50, Kiwi with the 50 cheers. I got all the sounds in my ears. I'm like, what was happening? Kiwi says I was going to buy some Wrigley's extra chewing gum with this money. Oh, we love to have it, okay? I'm going to chew for you. That's an emote right there, chat. Oh, God. We need a Goose 31 for 31 spooky season movie list? Yeah, okay. We do need to make a movie. Okay, okay, hold on. This is an excellent point before we continue on with the Shattered Space. Let me make a new post here. Question. What are the best horror movies for Halloween? Great suggestion by @young Pickerel. This is a question, chat. Please deliver. Please deliver. I'm curious. Because I need some good spooky movies to get me in the vibe. Movies help you with the vibe. This freaking... You better edit that into the Simpsons horror-themed episodes, Mr. Daniel Lemon, because I swear to God, I'm going to come over there and chat. I swear to God, if you react to that, everyone who reacts to that post is getting banned. It's getting banned on ****. So not one person reacts, okay? He's getting banned. He's banned today. He's got a Goose Morning ban. We'll see Mr. Daniel Lemon next week, okay? He's been banned, okay? This is the third ban of the day. I see Bebo typing. Holy, let's wait it out. Okay, I did not just see a reaction to this by Bebo. Okay, first off, Bebo, you were already banned by this post, although I do agree with it. Everyone banned on... Okay, chat, this might as well be renamed to the banned topic, okay? You're all getting banned, okay? I don't want to threaten you, but it's Halloween, so it's got to be spooky. Let's get back to it. So anyone who bought Starfield's Premium Edition at launch can review the DLC without ever playing it. This creates a problem that you can easily leave negative reviews for overall score down with ever need. How do they make these freaking articles so freaking long when there's like so little substance? Okay, buddy, I'm going to read the last paragraph and then that's going to be it. Okay, buddy? Because you're wasting my time. Outside of review, Starfield stats and blah, 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 blah. DLC saw peak player count of 21,000 for comparison. Monthly peak is at 30. Fallout 4 is at 23,000. Considering Starfield dropped a new DLC week being out to you know what? But it's not comparable because we got Xbox Game Pass and that was like a flagship thing. Like, yeah, I get everyone wants to dunk on Starfield, Mr. Author of the Gamer, but like it's on Game Pass and everyone's playing it there. I wouldn't even think just this article. I'm triggered. Okay, you shut your mouth. You shut your mouth over there, Mr. Gamer. We're moving on from this one. This one annoyed me. It annoyed me, chat. I'm annoyed. I've lost it. I've absolutely lost it. Yeah, Fallout 4 is still trending from the TV show. That's what happens. You make a good TV show, Mr. 343. That's what happens. Isn't that interesting? What happens when you make a good TV show, Jen?
Fallout got 5 times more famous because of the Fallout TV show.
I agree. But that's what happens, right? Wasn't there another game company that made a TV show, but it was, what's the word? Dog? It was Dog Water? Wasn't it Dog Water? I think it got canceled too. Next news of the week. Epic Games. That's right. You heard it here first and foremost. Epic Games is now financially sound. CEO Tim Sweeney says Epic Games is now financially sound and there's no economic hurdles facing the publisher and platform operator. Fortnite is at an all-time peak right now. That's insane. How is Fortnite at an all-time peak right now? Is that not absolutely insane? This article by Tweaktown, never heard of Tweaktown before, but Derek Strickland, here he is, the man, the myth, the legend. He said Epic Games, the company has created a game that has made $20 billion in less than a decade. What? Chat, what do you think made more money? Simpsons Hit and Run or Fortnite? Be honest. Simpsons Hit and Run or Fortnite? And if one of you rascals posts the one that is definitely not the right answer, I just want you to know, karma's coming your way. Karma's coming your way. Okay? Okay, Bebo. Okay. Bebo, Mr. Daniel Tiberius Lemon, get him out of here. Get him out of here. World Map, Dirty Dan, you guys have been promoted to mod. You guys are mods now. Okay? Make sure to ban everyone on site. On site. On site.
Tim Sweeney, the demon gamer of Wall Street.
I think I'm going to make a small video about Fortnite and Tim Sweeney because I have a lot of thoughts on Mr. Timothy Sweeney. And believe it or not, they're actually very good. He's got some problems, but I actually think there's a story about Tim Sweeney that I would love to share with the gaming industry. But it'll probably be like an 8-minute video. I haven't made an 8-minute video in like 2 years. I'd like to see what I can do with an 8-minute video now. Like for my own creative. I don't know. If you guys are interested in a small 8-minute video, it just means you get more Goose videos, essentially is what it means. And it'd be about Fortnite and its effect on a certain part of the gaming industry. I just thought it was very interesting. Can play Simpsons on Fortnite. Is that true? Can you? Celine? I believe Celine. Celine is always right. Okay? In 2023, Epic Games laid off over 800 workers as it tried to get spending under control. The Fortnite maker had spent quite a bit throughout the year across all accounts, from nabbing Epic Store freebies to developing new Fortnite content to a hefty $520 million to settle an FTC case and even more millions of dollars on a lawsuit against Google and Apple.
In all honesty, do you miss BlizzCon?
I do. I never went. I would have loved to go. I think it makes a lot of sense to have a convention for your core fan base. It's not supposed to be a moneymaker, which is insane that it's been canceled. I get it wasn't making money, but that's not the point of those things. Like, that's not the point.
Can I marry you?
Holy smokes. Lindsay HD in the chat. Beautiful Goose-tastic. We love to have you, Lindsay. No comment. Unless you're a giant pizza. If you're a giant piece of pizza, Italian pizza, then we can discuss words. So yeah, I just think those type of conventions, like, you know, it doesn't technically make financial sense. Like, it makes more financial sense for me to be constantly working on YouTube videos, but I love streaming and chilling with the real ones like y'all. I love being here and chilling with you guys. So, and I look at BlizzCon the same way. It's not meant to make money. Not everything has to be about money. Sometimes it's about just vibing with the homies, you know? Holy smokes. Wizard with the 100 bits, Lucy Goosey. Absolutely insane. Thank you so much. Can we get some hearts in the chat for Wizard being an absolute beautiful individual? Classic Wizard. Classic Wizard W. Okay? I'm going to give Wizard a W for that. How about that? W Wizard. How about that? You guys didn't think I could chat, eh? Well, now you know. Now you know I can. Here I am. So, yeah. The rampant spending led to instability at Epic Games, and CEO Tim Sweeney said the company was far short of financial sustainability at the time. Fast forwarding to the present, after all the cost-cutting and adjustments that's been taken care of. Epic is good to go when it comes to books. That's really positive in a world of video games where they're just like their spending is insane. Like you guys, if you've seen some of the Ubisoft stuff coming out recently, like Ubisoft is just taking L after L. I think, chat, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think I read something that Skull and Bones cost 900 million to make. I couldn't confirm if that was true, but I think that puts it in the most expensive game ever made, and that game bombed. I need to see if that's true. If someone can confirm if that's true, because that's absolutely insane. 900 million to make Skull and Bones. Brother, send us some of that goose. You know, what are we doing? Benny Wheelie just got flagged by Automod by putting in the word skull and boned. I have allowed it. Automod's just like, I don't know about this Benny Wheelie guy. Let's continue on. Last year's Unreal Fest began with some sad news. The company had to get its finances in order, and we just had some major layoffs. We spent the last year rebuilding and also executing solidly on all fronts. I think I have a friend that's set up on Unreal Fest, I believe. Epic CEO Tim Sweeney said the opening presentation at Unreal Fest. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I do. I'm happy to tell you now that the company is financially sound. I wonder if I can get an inside scoop on Timothy through this friend. We will test things, chat. We will test things. Timothy Sweeney, if you're watching like we know you are, and you want to come on Goose Morning Live and talk to us and the Goslings, you just let us know. Send a text to speech, exclamation mark TTS. Hi, I'm Timothy Sweeney, not related to Sydney Sweeney, although maybe. And I made Unreal Engine and Fortnite, or I made the thing that helped other people make Fortnite, and now I'm coming on Goose Morning Live. If you just want to post that, we totally understand. Also, I will buy everyone in chat Simpsons Hit and Run. And a GameCube. Okay? If you want to do that, that's absolutely amazing. Wait for it.
The issue is any failure cost us because more scam games coming up because they want to earn back what they lost, so RIP Ubisoft.
See, I agree, but I also think that, there's a number you guys think that they make on microtransactions, and it's a lot, but I think that number is not, double. I think that number is, 10x what you think it is. Based off what I've heard around the industry, I think they make so much money from these microtransactions that they could take a hit like Skull and Bones being 900 million. I mean, how could you not? I mean, they're still going. They've taken 2 hits in a row, right? It's 3, chat. They've taken X Defiant, they've taken Star Wars Outlaws, and Skull and Bones, all L's financially.
I am Mr. Sweeney, please give everyone hit and run.
Well, Mr. Sweeney, I had no idea it was you, Mr. Daniel Tiberius Lemon, a.k.a. Sydney Sweeney's dad. Absolutely interesting. I will unban you immediately, although I don't know how you sent a chat while being banned, but I will figure that out for you, Mr. Mr. Sweeney. He goes on to say, I'm happy to tell you that the company is financially sound, that Fortnite in the Epic Game Store have hit new records in concurrency and success. Fortnite hit 110 monthly active users last holiday, an all-time peak. That's insane. Good for Epic. Absolutely insane. And the reason I say good for Epic is because Epic's taking a lot of their success from Fortnite and putting it towards things to help developers. Specifically, they're going after Apple to make their own open app store, which they it's not going super well, but they're trying. And this can have dramatic effects in the future. There's also credits that they've gone towards developers in the Unreal Engine asset store because of the success of Fortnite. There's a lot of cool stuff. There's the UEFN, which is the Unreal Engine Fortnite editor. A lot of cool stuff there. And that's because of the success of Fortnite. And even things like the Epic Game Store. I know most people are not fans of the Epic Game Store, but they're giving away, I think they've given away free games every week for a long time. We went through the list not too long ago, and it was an insane amount of value. It was way more games than I ever thought. And then,
FC20 for players being milked.
I don't know what that is, but I believe you. The other thing with the Epic Game Store is they only take 15% cut, whereas Steam takes 30%. So again, better for developers. It's really, really interesting. And that's it, yeah. So they're very healthy, including the Lego add-on game. Epic Game Store revenues may also break new ground in 2024. Epic Store delivered a record-breaking $1.26 billion in revenue, and the majority of which was from first-party games like Fortnite. Absolutely insane. Just insane. What do you guys say in the chat? My friend wants to play Outlaws once it hits $30 to buy. You know what? We subscribed to Ubisoft Plus, I think, for $20, and
They're
unfortunately...
getting milked over there. I'm going to start playing FC24.
What the heck? What is FC24? You guys keep talking about FC24. Did I miss something? They're getting milked? Oh, FIFA. Oh, yeah, it's like the football club? True. Yeah, like the FIFA cards and stuff like that. Yeah. That is a lot of microtransactions. I forget what I was talking about. I lost it, chat. You guys know I got the goldfish memory. You know I got the goldfish memory. You threw me some curveballs. The next news of the week. We were talking about Ubisoft. Here they are. Star Wars Outlaws sales were softer than expected. So Ubisoft is slamming the release it on Steam button early. This is by PC Gamer by one Tyler Wilde. Like I was trying to say, Selena, actually just remembered what I was trying to say. We subscribed to Ubisoft Plus and got Star Wars Outlaws included for $20. So
they essentially removed microtransactions from FIFA. You can get the best team without them.
Interesting. Do Ubbles 69. Hey, yo, Mr. Zenkai, looking good. You're looking good. You're beautiful. Goose-tastic. We love to have you here. Do Ubbles 69. Okay, first off, chat. Okay, I don't say it enough. You're all looking good today. Okay? Bebo did suggest this. Shout out to Bebo. Again, I will link right here in the Discord. You will see there is a section right here, GML topics. I hate you all, first off. I hate you all. You can see here, Bebo has given some topics. If you post topics here, you can come and let me click out of here. Topics that we can talk on Goose Morning live in the Discord. So you can go ahead and we have a Sub Sunday one to suggest games to play on Sunday when I get back from Italy. We have questions, news, reactions, stuff that we can go on and discuss on Goose Morning Live. If you're ever interested or you want me to talk about a certain hot button issue, post it here, and then it gets priority, which is absolutely amazing because then I get to talk about the stuff you guys love, and that's why that's there. So you can do that through the pinned comment in the Discord and the link on the top of the chat. You can join there. There are 10 slots available every week, and that is absolutely beautiful. We love to have it. And Bebo suggested one, and that is this one. Now, Ubisoft says that its decision to delay Assassin's Creed Shadows to next year.
Goose is homesick.
I am. That's not even a lie. I straight up am. Shout out to Redberry with the follow. Redberry coming in with the follow, looking beautiful, Goose-tastic. We love to have you, Redberry. You know where you are. Okay. Maybe you're in Italy right now. We don't know. Shout out to Redberry. Send Redberry all the hearts in the world. Yeah, Ubisoft has delayed Assassin's Creed Shadow next year, and it's motivated by softer than expected sales of the last big open world game, Star Wars Outlaws. Again, Ubisoft, you just focused on the wrong things, and also you made the first hour of your freaking game the longest, most boring part of the game ever. Chat, we all played it on Sub Sunday like 3 weeks ago, Star Wars Outlaws. I forget who suggested it, but we played it, and it took like an hour to get to the point, didn't it? By the time that we moved on to the next game, we just got out the tutorial. It was, come on, Ubisoft, figure it out, okay? People want to play the games, okay? Testing this thing on, Mr. Ubisoft, Mr. John Ubisoft. We want to play the game, okay? Redberry, I had a dream that Valhalla was a good game, then I woke up and got sad. You hate to see it. I stopped playing Assassin's Creed games since... what was my last one? Maybe Unity? Yeah, I think Unity was my last one. But I didn't even beat it. But it looked good, I'll tell you that. I did play Mirage for 2 seconds, but it doesn't count because I absolutely hated every second about it. While Assassin's Creed Shadows is feature complete, the learnings from the Star Wars Outlaws release led us to provide additional time to further polish the title, Ubisoft told investors today. The company also announced that Outlaws will come to Steam on November 21st and indicated that it's no longer going to be due to timed Epic exclusives on PC, a deal it has maintained with the Fortnite developer since 2019. When Assassin's Creed Shadows released in February, it will be on Steam day one. Does that... I mean, I would say that doesn't... I wouldn't say it's a good thing to be the Epic exclusive. We saw also Alan Wake 2 was an Epic exclusive, and it bombed on PC, which is pretty depressing. Which, by the way, chat, I have Alan Wake 2. Why don't we play that during the Halloween Soup Subaru Sunday? Chat, someone better have said Alan Wake 2 in the Discord. Hold on, let me confirm. If no one said it, I swear to God, chat. Left 4 Dead. Alright, chat. You guys are getting banned. You guys are getting... This little rascal. Hey, I reacted to it? Oh, God, I gotta ban myself. At Alan Wake 2. Come on, chat. Come on. Star Wars Outlaws released in August. Pretty good game on many accounts, including our Star Wars Outlaws review. What did they give it? Let's check in real quick. Wait for the Italian internet. A baba da boopy. A baba da boopy. 73. Hey, game developers, okay? Stop using the 100-point scale. Use a 5 scale, okay? Because too many of you little rascals in the game development space are stuck in the 70s, okay? Get out of there. Get out of there. Okay, no one wants to know if it's a 70. The 70 is such a useless score. Is it a 3 out of 5 or a 4 out of 5? Okay? That's why you use the 5 stars. Okay, chat, real quick, I got a rant for the reviews. The 100-point system is the stupidest system in the game space. Giant Bomb did it perfectly. It should be out of 5, no half stars. Make it out of 5, because effectively, when you make it out of 5, if your thought is 73, which what the heck does 73 even mean versus 72? What a stupid number. You want to go, okay, it needs to either be a 3 or a 4. You have to make the hard decision because it's a 20-point difference. And then each review means something. If I say this game's a 3 out of 5, it means a heck of a lot more than 73 out of 100. Brother, get a grip, okay? And for me, from what I've played of Star Wars Outlaws so far, it's a 3 out of 5, although I've been told it goes up a star once you get out of like the tutorial, once you get like 4 hours in. Yeah, Celine, exactly. Celine says 8 out of 10. See, to me, I would put that in a 5, so that's a 4 out of 5. And that's what I hear. Once you get out of like the slow parts, it gets really good. But it just takes a while to get there. Yeah, see, Benny Wheelie says the same thing. Very bad, bad, decent, good, and excellent. Divided into 5 numbers. 5 is the way to do it. I have no idea why no one does that. The gaming journalism, gaming industry, and gamers are really into the 10-point scale. The 100-point scale I don't think is as popular. Like, obviously, IGN 10s are very, like, iconic. It should not be that. It should be 5s. It should be 5s. You will get a better review. It's helpful. It's more helpful for you, the viewer, the reader. It's more helpful for the developer because there's a huge difference. And it's easier for the journalists. I wouldn't say necessarily, it's easier for the business, the journalist, whatever. The business to be able to say, we can definitively say this is what we consider a 3 on like overall, and this is what we consider a 4, and this is what we consider a 5. It also means like to go from 4 to 5 is 20 points in a 100-point scale. So mathematically, jumping from a 4-star to a 5-star is a big deal. So you want to save the 5 stars for the big deals. Anyways, that's my thought. So they gave it a 73. Stupid number. Okay, chat, I'm sorry, I don't mean to be salty, but I got a lot of that salty prosciutto in my blood now, okay? So I'm a little salty. I'm a salty little Italian goose. I'm actually not. I couldn't care. Anyways, PC Gamer writer went on to Outlaws expecting to be disappointed both by Disney-era Star Wars and by today's open-world Ubisoft formula, but it was pleasantly surprised. Outlaws is a very good time and a very good Star Wars game. Okay. Sold. I'll buy the game immediately because of that. Ubisoft's still hopeful that Outlaws can deliver what it needs to in the long term. I'll tell you what, literally put out a mod that makes it so the main character is Mando with the same voice. Just do that. I guarantee you the game sales will go up. It's literally the idea. It's the idea. These game developers, it's the idea. It has nothing to do with the game. You can make a bad game with a good idea and it will still bang. Anyways. What was that? Oh yeah, it says the dev team are currently fully mobilized to swiftly implement a series of updates to polish and improve the player experience in order to engage a large audience during the holiday season to position Star Wars Outlaws as a strong long-term performer. Cut the first hour, I'll tell you that. Cut the first hour, move on. It's too slow. Too slow. Whether delaying Assassin's Creed Shadows was the right response to Outlaws missing its early sales target, I don't know. It is a good idea if they make the right changes. I guarantee you Assassin's Creed Shadows is going to start with the 1 hour Ubisoft boring exposition, boring tutorials, boring level, boring everything. Throw us in. Throw us in, okay? When you jump in the pool, there ain't nobody just being like, okay, this is how you use your right arm, and okay, this is how you use your left arm, and okay, this is how you use your little foot, and let me teach you how to like pickpocket someone in this pool to learn how to swim. No, you just jump and you learn, okay? You get used to it. First time chat from Finelgin. Finelgin, shout out to Finelgin, absolute
Do the Italian
stallion.
hand gesture pizza time.
Hey! Finelgin, let's give Finelgin some love for the first time chat. Gaming news, nothing good was released, but now 9 and 10 basement dwellers recommend Doki Doki Itint Literary Club. I don't know what that is, but I believe every second about it. Huge shout out for the first time chat. Hey! Ababa boopy. Italians, please don't kill me. Where was I? If Star Wars Outlaws is a pretty good open world Star Wars game, but didn't sell as much as Ubisoft expected, I'm not sure additional time to further polish would have changed that. It's not good when you play it. Like, chat, am I taking crazy pills with these
You
journalists?
can play as Mando with Jetpack in a total conversion mod for Starfield.
Oh, you can? Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I feel like you can mod anything into Bethesda games these days. I just assume everything's there. Like, to get back to Star Wars Outlaws, just think about how long it takes someone to ditch their way out of a YouTube video, a TikTok, a podcast, even a movie. Have you guys ever put on a movie or a TV show on Netflix, watched a minute, and then been like, nah, I'm not interested, and then you pop out of it? Have you guys ever done that? Because I have. Why would a video game be any different? Like, these game developers are taking an hour to get to the point. It matters. I really think that's a huge problem in video games, and it's like, for whatever reason, I don't see anyone talk about it. Like, if we look at the achievement scores, I don't know if I can do that. Well, I'll do that. I'll try to make a video about that. That could be interesting. I do have ADHD. I'm pretty sure I do have ADHD, but I'm telling you, based off the data I see with my YouTube videos, short form, and like what I know it takes to succeed in that space, even like Netflix's metrics, for Netflix to consider a view on one of their movies, it's like they've watched 60 seconds, I believe is the metric. So it's not just Goose. It's most of the world is like that. Oh my god, the first hour of Diablo 4. Oh my god, if you guys have seen the Blizzard video, you know how I feel about Diablo 4. Oh, the first hour killed me. I was dying. The ADHD was in full swing, and I was dying every second of the way. You know. And then I just think about simple games like Vampire Survivors that you turn it on and it just immediately is fun. So again, they just don't understand. They just don't get it. And I know that sounds weird coming from a guy who's like not built a AAA game, but I'm telling you, it's the same fundamentals. It's human psychology. People, it's not even necessarily ADHD. That's the kind of the thing that kind of gets skewed a little bit with internet culture, because people think that people's attention spans have gotten lower, and that is not what's happened. The thing that's effectively happened is, chat, there's too much content being made, and the content is high value. Like, effectively, for me to waste a second of your time means you could be watching a second of really good content somewhere else, whether it's a Netflix show, an Amazon show, a podcast, an audiobook, a reel, a Twitch stream, a YouTube video. There's just so much stuff you can do now. There's so much high value content. So for me to waste a second of your time, you're going to obviously immediately scroll or kick out of a video to go to something better. Like, Netflix has hundreds, if not thousands, of videos in there. It makes no sense for you to waste 1 second of your time or 60 seconds of your time. So, like, this is a way bigger deal than I think, and video games just don't get it. For whatever reason, I really don't understand why that's not something that they should have the metrics too. Anyways, maybe some of the crowd was just moved on from this kind of game, but if the delay makes Shadows a better game, I'm not complaining. It won't, because Ubisoft doesn't understand the problem. Most of these game developers don't understand the problem. It's that first hour. It's so important. So yeah. I don't know what I expected from this article. They're not doing well. They're not doing well. Shocker. It does not shock me whatsoever. Also, reviews need to be better. If a show isn't good after the first minute, I hop on my phone until I hear something interesting. See, Kiwi, I don't think you're that out of the... Like, I think that's pretty normal. I think most people just kick out. They kick out. And I think that's why you have things like YouTube videos being super popular, because it's like, oh, well, I'll only commit 20 minutes of my time. Oh, well, I'll only commit, X amount of my time. And in fact, with the data I'm seeing, the YouTube length seems to be going up. That's why you guys have seen my videos get longer, because I've seen the more people want to watch more. So I'm trying to find the balance point there. It's really interesting stuff. I could talk about it all day, but I actually need to hydrate. Chat, I want to try really quick with you a little experiment. My final thoughts on Star Wars Outlaws is Ubisoft doesn't really understand the problem, and they're just thinking this didn't hit, when that's not the answer. The idea was bad. The start is too slow. Simple problem. Stop doing that. Literally stop doing that. And then it'll be good. I want to try to run a little experiment here with you, chat. I want to try a Duolingo with you. See this? Today, we will try to learn Italian together. So chat, put your little Italian hats on, and we're going to start from the beginning to become an Italian. Tell me which one you think is coffee, chat. Tell me in the chat. I want to hear, is it latte, cornetto, or cafe? Which one is it, chat? I know you know. Oh, I know you know. Oh. Ding, ding, ding. Shout out. Okay, Benny Wheeler gets points. Celine Winternight gets points. Absolutely insane. Weezer gets points. World Map gets points.
Caffè.
You guys heard that? Okay, perfect. Okay, this is working. Boom. Each mistake costs 1 heart. Okay, chat, we're not going to get any mistakes wrong, ever. No mistakes. Select the correct meaning of coffee. Obviously,
Caffè.
Cafe. You guys are going to make me amazing. I saw this word plastered all over the place, cornetto, and I didn't even know. I thought that was ice cream too. Bibo says in chat, latte is a kind of coffee. So that's what I thought too. But effectively, it just translates to milk in Italy. So if you ask for a latte in Italy, they give you a glass of milk. And I'm pretty sure they laugh at you thinking you're a stupid American. Especially if you're wearing an LA Dodgers hat. This one is indeed cornetto. Shout out to Benny Wheelie, World Map, Wizard, Celine Winternight with all of the points.
Cornetto.
Cornetto. Say it with me, Chet.
Te.
Cornetto. Wait, what?
Te. Te. Te.
It's this one, right? This is T. Te. Te.
Te.
Te. Te. Look at that, Chet.
Lo.
What did it just call me?
Lo.
That's this one, right? It's got to be low. What is
Low.
low? Yeah, it's 1.
Lo.
I like it when it had pictures. 5 in a row, chat. Let's go. All right, let's see how smart you guys are. Let's see if your memory is that good. Select the correct meaning for croissant. What are we talking about here, chat? Is it number 1, cornetto? Number 2, por favor? Number 3, cafe? Which one is it? Benny saying cornetto? Benny saying cornetto. We ain't got anybody else. Who else is it going to be? Who else is it going to be, chat? It looks like it's just going to be Benny. Oh, Celine with the cornetto. Wizard being the funny guy with the ice cream. I see you. All right, we're going with cornetto.
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 Salve.
Salve. I actually never heard of
Salve.
this. What is this?
Salve.
Salve? I have no idea what this is. Salve. It's not coffee. It's not croissant. It's got to be... It means please? So if I click this? No, okay. All right, so we got please. It's hello? Salve is hello? How do they say it?
Salve.
Salve. Salve. Okay, Celine says please. Benny says hello. Bruce Wayne Poor, by the way, beautiful Goose-tastic Bruce Wayne, we'd love to have you here, says hello. The purple-haired girl is kind of nice. What is wrong with you, Bebo? 17th ban of the day. It's hello? Okay, we're going to try hello. Oh, nice. Look at that. We're all learning together. This is beautiful.
Salve, Edoardo.
Hold on. I forgot to change. Is that a thing in Twitch? Duo? Oh, it is. Hold on. I'm changing my Duolingo. Okay. Stream updated successfully. Salve, Eduardo. He would say salve back, right? He'd say hello. Eduardo would say salve. Look at that, chat.
Un cornetto.
Un cornetto. A croissant, right? A croissant. Chat? A croissant. Why wasn't school like this? You know? We should have had Duolingo back in the day. That would have been nice. Yeah, a croissante. Chat, we're killing it. We're basically Italians. Salve.
Salve.
Salve, Anna. Just gonna rate our I think we do this bar and then figures out how good we are in Italian. Then we get custom stuff. We haven't got one wrong.
Un
10 in a
cornetto.
row. Un cornetto. A croissanti. Right, chat? A croissanti? A croissanti. Say it with me, chat. A croissanti. Yeah, language classes would have slapped like this. Yep.
Un caffè, per favore.
Okay, per favor
Favore.
is definitely please. Like, we know that. A coffee, please. I didn't know per favor because I keep hearing prego here in Italy. I don't know what that means. Yeah, that guy looks like someone who would wear an LA Dodgers hat. Okay. Great work. Let's make this a bit harder. Okay, chat. Here we go. This is where the gooses become geeses. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing. Right? This is in Italian. Per favore.
Favore.
Oh, it's favore. Per favore. Look at this. Prego's also please? What? Really? Okay. Chat. Hello, a coffee, please. So this would be salve. Un café, per favor. Right?
Salve.
Un
Caffè.
Wait. How did he say that?
Un. Salve.
Un
Caffè.
Per.
Per.
Peer?
Per.
Peer? Ain't no peer.
Favore.
With burp.
It is my burp. It's my little goose burp. It was a healthy burp, wasn't it, chat? A croissanti, please. So this would be un
Cornetto.
Peer.
Per.
See, they say it like there'd be two e's there, and I don't like that. Per favor.
Favore.
Favore. They really like to emphasize the R-E. Okay, here we go, chat. This was apparently hard. Pretty sure we're the real ones here. Lesson complete. Continued. Here we go, baby. Here we go. Boom. Shoobity bop 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 doo. Day one streak, chat. Oh, we gotta continue this, chat. Oh yeah, we're gonna continue here. Day one streak, baby. Oh. Wait, what? Oh, it's just demonstrating. Okay. Okay, bro. Okay, relax, brother. We're gonna do whatever. Yeah, sure. Okay, here we go, chat. We're starting. We're gonna order a coffee. Here we go. Which one is it, chat? 1, 2, or 3? We're talking. Which one of these is tea? Let's go. Let's hear it in the chat. Dun 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 dun.
Italian
Chat,
is like
chat,
Japanese.
Chat.
You
Chat,
pronounce
chat,
every
chat.
vowel in the words. Also, most of the names end in vowels too.
You pronounce every vowel in the words? Oh, like, so you, okay, so like the E would always be E. Interesting. T. So Celine saying T, Benny saying T, Wizard saying T. I'm pretty sure I'm butchering the way it's pronounced. And Mr. Daniel Lemon just hit his 300-day streak yesterday. Mr. Daniel Lemon, what language were you learning? This is the question. Was it Simpsons language? Is that a language that you were learning, Mr. Daniel Lemon? Was it the band language?
Te.
Te.
Un tè.
Un tè. A tea. Easy. Which one of these is milk? Ooh, chat, what's it going to be? 1?
Tè.
Caffè.
I mean,
Latte.
it's simple because we got the picks. It's definitely a latte.
Dormì.
The language of dough. Simpsons Hit and Run language. Wait, what?
Dormì.
Dormi. Okay, if this is close to French, this means sleep, right?
Dormì.
Dormi. This gotta mean sleep, sleep.
Sazie.
This one?
Sazie.
What is this?
Sazie.
Chat, what's a satya? What in God's name is a satya? Wait for
Most
it.
languages don't have silent letters like English. That's what makes learning English difficult.
Yeah, English is like, everyone is like, yo, English is the easiest language until you realize there's like 17 words that all pronounce completely different while also being spelled completely different, like red and red, like the color red and reading red. But it also can be pronounced to read, but it also could be pronounced I read. It's actually insane. Oh, Satsi is sane? Interesting. 5 in a row.
Sì.
Si. This is clearly yes. I thought that was Spanish. I thought si was... I guess maybe it's the same thing, right? Si in Spanish is yes. Select the correct meaning for yes. It is
Si.
si. Full, like satiated? Oh, is that what it meant? Satsi? Like I'm satsi.
Grazie.
Ooh, I hear this all the time. Grazie. Thanks. Ooh, would it be thanks or thank you? Oh, they tricked us, chat. Is grazie?
Grazie.
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 Grazie. Is that thanks or thank you? Chat, they're tricking us here. We got a curveball. This could be our first L. This could be our first L of the day. And believe me, I don't take L's properly. You're saying thanks, Benny's saying thanks. We're going with Benny on this. If he's wrong, Benny gets banned. It's as simple as that. Wizard also gets banned. World Map gets banned. Everyone's getting banned. No one got banned today. Good job. Oh, it's the same thing.
Grazie. Grazie.
They put too much stress on me for nothing. What do you hear? Grazie. Yeah,
Grazie.
grazie. 10 in a
Con
row.
latte.
Cone latte. Cone. With milk. With milk, right? There's no L in goose, it's true. There is no L in goose, but there is an O in goose. In fact, there's two. Bruce Wayne pour with the with milk. Returning chatter, Seal 1422, beautiful goose-tastic little individual with a yes. Wizard saying with milk. I'm going to go with milk. I feel like con means with, which is actually good to know. I did not know that. There we go. Tap the matching pairs. Coffee with cafe.
Caffè.
Tea with te.
Te.
Yes with si.
Si.
Latte with
Latte.
milk. Boom. Great work. Let's make this harder. You can't defeat the goslings. You can't defeat the goslings. Yes, please. Si.
Sì.
Grazie.
Grazie.
No, that's thank you. Si, per
Per
favore.
favore.
Si, per favore. Chat, we're actually getting pretty good. A tea with milk, please. Okay, so this is going to be un latte,
Latte.
con
Con.
un latte con no, wait, I
Con.
said that wrong. I already did it wrong. Un tè
Tè.
con
Con
latte,
latte.
per
Per
favore.
favore.
Favore. Si, con latte.
Si. Con latte.
Si, con latte. Boom. Chat, are we not the greatest that ever was? Be honest with me, chat. Look at me. Look at me. What do you see? All I see is greatness. What do you see? I see greatness, chat. Greatness. Look at me. Come back tomorrow for street. No, I'm coming right back, baby. We're not done until I say we're done. What is sugar? It's clearly going to be... That's what it is?
Are you
Zucchero?
coming back to Italy?
I'll come back to Italy next year. But no, for the rest of the year. I'll be back home next Goose Morning Live. I will be back in the straight motherland that is Canada. I will be back. I will be back. Living in the beautiful fall vibes of Canada. Why is this how they pronounce sugar? This scares me. Zucchero. I'm assuming that's how it's pronounced. Zucchero.
Zucchero.
How was that the way you say it?
Zucchero.
Zucchero. Zucchero. Someone text-to-speech me that. I want to see what it sounds like in text-to-speech. First one to text-to-speech me, zucchero, doesn't get banned. Everybody else is banned. Young Pickerel says, I gotta go. Love you guys. Wish I could kiss you, JK, but not really. But we love to have you here, Young Pickerel. We love to have you here. You're beautiful, Goose-tastic. We wish you a beautiful rest of your day. In Arabic, it sounds like
Zucchero.
that? Wait, see? Text-to-speech didn't say it. Wait, no, text-to-speech actually did say it right.
Zucchero.
Oh, so I'm just the weird one. Benny's fast. He's fast on his fingers. Zucchero.
Con zucchero.
Con zucchero. Con zucchero. Con zucchero. Wait, ice cream just stands for gelato? I thought gelato was like a separate thing. Dude, my mind is being blown right now. My mind is being freaking blown. Gelato is just translated to ice cream? So you're telling me every little sign that says gelato, they're just straight up just saying ice cream. And we're all eating it up back home. Because there's like ice cream places, like a Dairy Queen, and then there's gelato places. Holy. This is going to be said like this. Gelato.
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 Ma.
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 I'm assuming that's mom.
Gene.
What? What is
Gene.
Jenny?
Gene.
Is
Gene.
that like a genie? Gelato. Wait, is gelato thicker than ice cream?
Un gelato.
Un gelato. An ice cream. An ice cream.
No.
No. Wait, so it's C and no? Yeah, because what is no in Spanish? No?
No, un tè, per favore.
Hold on there, Space Cat. You're going a little too fast for me, okay? Let's go one more time.
No, un tè, per favore.
No?
No,
Un
tè,
tè
per favore.
Yeah.
Expect Goose to learn the language when he's already spent a week in the country.
This is true. I'm learning it so last minute. Wait, no is no in Spanish? So if Spanish understands the rules, no means no. So in Spanish, when they say no Simpsons hit and run, it means no. Confirmed. Same thing with Italy. Perfect. Un gelato.
Un gelato?
No, grazie.
Arrivederci.
What the heck is that? I've heard this.
Arrivederci.
I have no idea what this means. Is this goodbye? I've heard this for many years. I had no idea what this was. It has to be goodbye, right? I'm just judging it based off the capital. Seal with the goodbye. World map says bye. No, Simpsons in run does not translate. What? That's how you say goodbye?
Arrivederci.
Arrivederci. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that.
Grazie, arrivederci.
So this is thank you.
Grazie,
Goodbye.
arrivederci.
Interesting. Grazie. Arrivederci.
Arrivederci.
Arrivederci. Goodbye. Arrivederci. Great work. Let's make this a bit harder. Yeah, you try, Al. No, a cappuccino. So this is clearly going to be no.
No.
Oh, wait, no. This is English. I'm reading. I read that like that was the Italian one. No. Un cappuccino. Easy. Easy, chat. Easy. Speedrun. Speedrun. We're speedrunning Italy. Un cappuccino. Easy. A cappuccino with sugar. Check this out. It's going to be un cappuccino con zucchero.
Zucchero.
Zucchero. Un cappuccino con zucchero. Dude, chat, I am the ultimate Italian. Look out, Mario. Get a 14 day. Yeah, no thanks, buddy boy. Okay? Get out of here. Get out of here. We don't care about you. Listen 404 chat. We're basically Italians now.
Lo.
What?
Lo.
What is low? What the heck is low? Thank you, Seal. Seal says I'm the goat, and I believe him. Seal? Wait, is adios also Italian? Isn't that Spanish? I got too many languages here.
Sì, con latte, grazie.
Sì, con latte, grazie. So this would mean yes. With milk, thank you. Boom.
Tè.
I'm off to bed. Good night, everyone. Have a good one. Benny, what time is it over there? My goodness, you little rascal. Have a beautiful sleep and a beautiful slumber.
You're more Italian than Enzo Ferrari eating gelato and cappuccino with the Pope.
I was just going to say the exact same thing, and I want Benny to dream of that exact same scenario as he goes for his slumbers. Okay, Benny? You dream of that. You guarantee. It is 1 a.m. over there? Holy smokes, Benny. You're an absolute stallion. We believe in you. Everybody wish Benny the best of nights. Benny, you have a beautiful slumber, and you think about me with Enzo Ferrari eating gelato and cappuccino with the Pope. Okay? You do that. Evil Within 3. My goodness. What do you hear?
Tè.
Te.
Tè. Sì, un tè, per favore.
Yes. A tea, please.
Gene.
What is gene? I want to know what gene is.
Gene. Salve, un tè, per favore.
This would be hello. A tea, please.
Sazie.
I've heard no one say salve once. Sazie.
Sazie.
Oh, this is what you meant when you said satiated. My goodness. Fill in the blank. Oh, salve. Salve.
Un caffè con latte, per favore.
Un café
Caffè. Un caffè con latte, per favore.
con latte.
Latte.
Un caffè con latte.
Per.
Favore.
Favore.
Boom.
Un tè con
Sweet
zucchero,
dreams,
per
Benny.
favore.
Wait, what do you say?
Un tè con zucchero, per favore.
One more time there, Space Cat?
Un tè con zucchero, per favore.
Am I just missing this?
Un tè con zucchero, per favore. Un tè con zucchero, per favore.
Holy
Un
cow.
cornetto, per favore. Un cornetto, per favore.
I like the croissants here. I had one before
Sì,
we did the stream.
con latte, per favore.
Sì.
Sì. Sì, con latte, per favore.
Sì. With
Con
milk,
latte,
please.
per favore.
Boom. Just like that, we have conquered our first Italian course. Just like that. We are pure Italian. And it seems to have stalled. This is absolutely beautiful. This is absolutely goose-tastic. There it is. We have done it. We have become the ultimate Italians. What is mean per? I think per just means please. Wait, no. Because yeah, per favor. Oh my god, you blew my mind. It's 2 words, but it means something else. What the heck? What does it mean? Per favore. I would imagine favore is like favor. Oh my god. What is... Wait, it means for? Per? But then when you say per favore, it just means please. It's like a wombo combo. That's interesting. That's interesting. Chat, I'm going to go rest my voice now. I think this is an excellent place to stop it. We should do more Duolingo. In fact, please suggest in the Discord right here if you have any languages we should do. We can continue Italian whenever I get back. But it'd be really interesting to speedrun one of these. It'd be a really cool one. We could even suggest Duolingo for Sub Sunday. That could be insane. Speedrun it. That was actually a lot of fun. I think it'd be really cool to set up back home. Very, very beautiful and goose-tastic. Let me know if this messes up the stream. I'm curious. Chat, we're going to leave it there for now. I'm going to go rest my little beautiful Italian throat. I had a lot of fun with you guys today. The stream setup has been way better. I'll take a pic and send it to you guys. You guys have been awesome. I really want to shout out every single one of you. Wiley with the sub, of course. Dirty Dan with the sub. Hold on. My little goose memory. Young Pickerel, of course, with the sub. Weezard with the 100 bits. Red Berry with the follow. Kiwi with the 50 bits. Absolutely insane. Canadian Jacob came in here with his 3 months. World Map, of course, came with World Map's 3 months. Absolutely insane. Dirty Dan gave out not 1 but 2 gifted subs. Absolutely insane. Jewelme69 with the amazing Battle Station and the subscription today. We defeated our sub goal of 130. I can't even see. We're at 134? Jeez, chat. You guys are stallions. Wiley gifting 2 subs. Absolutely insane. Oh, wait, no. 1 sub. 1 sub. Even still, we'll credit you with 2. I want to give a special shout out to It's Sharif19 for the follow, Tommy R with the follow, Miramind5 with the follow, Galaxy Show with the follow, Reggie Spolleono, probably one of the Italian boys with the follow, Mouse7 with the follow, Sir Terrence with the follow, Attila the Hoon with the follow, Electric Ethan 13 with the follow, Kev Direct with the follow, Iceborg with the follow, and Serhab with the follow. You guys are all con zucchero with me. Arrivederci. I actually love that you guys said that. I love that you said that. For those of you watching who haven't watched before, we thank you for joining us. To everyone else, World Map, Wizard, Celine Winternight, Coughing Cat, Absolutely Insane, Kiwi, Bebo, I think I saw Pirate Plane, Bruce Wayne Poor, Seal, of course, every single one of you, Benny, who's now asleep, going for his little nappages. I think I said World Map, but if not, I'll say it again. My little goldfish brain. All of you little rascals in the chat make the chat amazing. You guys have been awesome. If I forgot someone, I apologize. I just have an Italian goose goldfish brain right now. This is an amazing thing. For those of you just watching, you can go ahead in the pinned comment on the Discord.
Unmute dog. Lel.